Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Nasir Soft. This is the second video of the ODK tutorial series, and in this video we will going to start to develop an ODK small application. Okay, so in this video I will show it to you how you can design the form. So in this tutorial you will learn about to adding the text boxes, integer, radio button, checkboxes, order list, rating style,
Okay,
and ranges.
so first of all, we need to create an Excel, basically Excel file, and this is the basically Excel. Okay, Microsoft Excel worksheet, and I name it, for example, ODK. This okay inside this Excel sheet. Okay, so first of all, just rename the sheet one. Okay, to this survey. Okay, okay, and inside this sheet the first column is of the type. Okay, I will show it to you what does it mean. The second column is name, and the third column is label. Okay, so you can also bold this for your own understanding. Okay, so inside the type, here we mention the type of the field. Okay, so for example, the first field is text. Okay, and the text represent the text field. Okay, and inside the name, this represents the name of the variable which is understand, okay, by the your machine. Okay, and the label is exact name which you want to show on your basically text on the form. Okay, so inside the type, the first field is text. The name is for example, the full name. Okay, and between there is no space present inside the name. Okay, so basically this is the variable name, so no space should be present between the two. Okay, values. Okay, so the name is full underscore name, and the label is which basically represent or show on the, okay, on the form, that is full name. Okay, so here you can write, basically this will show on the form, so therefore here the, so the second row should be for example then the same format, this one. So we create a first field, and that is a text field, and it is the full name. Okay, so for example I create a second field, and that is also a text, and it is the for example physical address. So here I can write that full address, and the variable name will be something meaningful, that is physical underscore address. Okay, so physical spelling is, okay, something like this. Okay, and now inside the third field, sorry, I want to specify the gender. Okay, so gender is not a text field. Then inside I want a radio button inside the gender. Okay, so when you want a radio button, okay, so for here the type is select underscore one. Okay, and after space there should be the variable name. Okay, for example here I create a variable name for gender, that is gender, and what it represent on the form, that is equal to capital G and gender. Okay, and this is the variable name, so select one, and after space the variable name, that is gender. Okay, so this is quite confusing. So when you see the form, then it will basically clear your concept. Okay, so select underscore one, after space the variable name, that is gender, and this is the variable name, and actually what represent on the form, that is this. And I want the two values for the gender, the one is male and the second is female. For this for each basically questions multiple values. Okay, or the I can say that for each question different choices. Here for choices, here we create a new sheet. Okay, and name it choices. Okay, inside the choices, first column name is list underscore name. Okay, that is the reserved word in ODK. so we have to follow the specific name, okay, basically column name, list name, and then the variable that is name. The second third one is for the actual represent, that is label. Okay, and you can also bold this one for your basically on. Okay, so the first value is for the gender. For the gender we want choices. Okay, so the name is gender, and here after the space of select one, here we specify the gender. So now let's go to the choices, and inside the list name I mentioned that gender. Okay, for the gender variable, make okay, a list. Okay, the first for example, the variable value is male, and what represent on the form, that is capital M, male. And the second value of the gender will be its variable name, that is female, and here what represent on the form, that is female. Okay, so here for the gender variable, okay, for gender variable, multiple values of the radio button is male and female. Save the file, go back the survey, and here you can see that okay, here we basically create this one. Okay, so how it looks like on the form, so I will show it to you. This is very simple. First of all, save the file from Control S or inside the file and click on the save. Okay, after saving it, go to your browser, whatever you using. Okay, so I am using the Google Chrome. So when you go to the Google Chrome, and this link is also mentioned in video description. Okay, so that is the link is get into ODK, get to okay, and get to ODK, and this is the basically XML conversion of Excel to Xlsform. Okay, so you can write this inside your Google as well. Just write the ODK form online, and here you can see that the Xlsform online v2.x link is mentioned. Okay, so through this link, basically inside the choose file, you need to provide your file, that is Excel file in which we are working. Okay, and the file is this one, and click on the submit button. After some seconds, on the right side, this is preview in browser. Click on this button, and it will basically preview this in form. Okay, so this form we design yet, that is full name. Inside the full name, here you can see that full space name, full space address. Okay, that the and inside the gender, we specify the two values of the gender, that is male and female. Okay, so this is the beauty of ODK language. And inside the select, here you can see that select underscore one, and after space the name of the basically the variable name, okay, of the gender, and here we specify it male and female. Okay, so let's move to the next, that is the how you can apply the checkboxes. Okay, for more than one values at select at the same time, the inside the type, that select underscore multiple. Okay, and after the multiple space, here we specify the variable name. Also try, okay, for this the name of the variable is skills, and here skills, or you can specify some text that represent on the form, that is what is your skills. Okay, so try one thing in your mind, or keep one thing in your mind, that the name column should be unique. Okay, and after space, here inside the type, you basically write the name of the variable, that is multiple values of the skills. And what will be the values of the skills of checkboxes, we specify inside the choices. And the first skills variables that we define value is the name is variable name is php, and what's showing on the form, that is for example capital php. The second skills value is uh, laravel. Okay, and what's showing on the form, that is laravel as well. And the third skills value is for example mysql, and what represent on the form is also mysql. That's it. Save the file, go back to the browser and resubmit this through this link. Okay, and the file is ODK. And after submitting it, if I again preview in the browser, here you can see that after initializing the form, here you can see that after the gender, a new thing is added, that is what is your skills. And inside the skills, the first value is PHP, and you can select the multiple values as well. And this is the checkboxes. Okay, so let's move to the next thing. It's mostly, in most cases, you basically you see that the others field also. Okay, and when user click on the other, a new basically text field will open. So we can achieve this goal in a very simple way in ODK. That is the beauty of ODK. After the space of skills, here we specify the other keyword. Okay, so when you specify the other keyword, if I again submit the form, if there is an error, it will also show me the error. That is the beauty of ODK. This okay, and from this case, it shows me the error. Okay, perfect. I got the error. So basically, the keyword is not other. The keyword is or underscore other. Okay, so if you go back to your Excel file and here change the or underscore other. Okay, and save the file, or underscore other, save the file and repeat the same step for resubmitting the form through that link. And after the it, if I again preview it, now you will see the issue will resolve. Perfect. Okay, so here you can select the others as well, and when you click on the other, then specify its own values as well. Okay, inside the new text box you can specify the others value. So that is the beauty of ODK. You can achieve a huge task in a simple way. Okay, so let's move now further. Now we will learn about how you can add the integer value and date value and the order. Okay, for the date value, for example, the formatting should be same, not bold. And inside the date type, the date and the variable name should be unique for all, that is data underscore register, for example, and what is showing on the form, that is entry date. Okay, so here you for the date operator you can add the date, and the next thing is how you can add an integer, for example a telephone number, for the type is integer, and inside the name, the variable name it should be unique for all, that is for example telephone underscore number. Okay, and inside the label, the label is for example telephone or mobile number. Okay, mobile space number. And after this, for example we have added three skills. Okay, if a student have one skill more than others, how we can order its skills? Okay, this is very simple. For example, we have three skills, that first is PHP, Laravel and MySQL. If a student have MySQL more than PHP and then Laravel, okay, in an easy way, if a student is expert in MySQL and then the Laravel and then PHP, how we can order it? So we can achieve this task in a simple way through ODK, that is through the rank operator. Inside the rank, after the space, which we want to rank, which variable we want to rank, the variable is skills. We want to rank our skills. Okay, so here after the rank space, write skills, and what the variable name of the new ranks operator, the basically order operator, and here you can specify unique name for the name as well, for example skills. Okay, underscore order. Okay, and what's showing on the form, that is order your, you can specify anything. Okay, order your skills. Okay, so perfect. So through this, you can basically order the skills. Save the file, okay, and repeat the same step. Go to the browser, resubmitting the file, and after resubmitting the file, you will see that the three new thing, that is adding date, integer values, and the order list. Okay, so after this, you will learn these three new things as well. Okay, after some seconds, preview in the browser. If you go, the form is basically reloading, and after reloading the form, go down, and here you can see that I entry date. Through this, you can add a date perfect. Inside the mobile number, only digitals are allowed. And this is the beauty of order your skills. Here you can see that through drag and drop, basically you can place a top skill on the top, and the your only based on your own priority. Okay, for example, if the Laravel is more, Laravel is top, MySQL is more, MySQL is on top. So you through drag and drop you can order your skills. Okay, so how easily you can achieve this type of questionnaires as well. Okay, so now we will move to the two new concept, that is how you can basically rate yourself, and how you can basically rate your skills out of 10. Okay, so now let's move to the next topic. Okay, so in order to rate basically yourself, okay, we will need to specify a new column, okay, and the new column value is parameters, okay, and inside the parameters, okay, we can specify the values, okay. So this is very simple, the rank, the range, okay, so we will specify the range value. For example, if a student give a marks out of 10, takes a mark out of 10, okay, so how it displayed, okay. For example, the operator name is range, and the unique name is marks, and the label what's showing on the form, that is rank yourself out of 10, for example. Okay, so how student rank its marks out of 10? It's 1 or 2 or something, 3 or 4, something like. Okay, so inside the parameters we will set the start and end value and step. Okay, so this is very simple. So inside the parameter, for example, the start value is start from the 1. Okay, and you can specify the range values. Okay, so for example, start from the 1, after space the end is for example 10. Okay, and what will be the step? The step is equal to, for example, 1. Okay, this is very simple. If you set the step is equal to 1, it means that 10 values will be showing. If you set the step is equal to 2, it means 5 values will be showing. Okay, uh, save the file, resubmit it, and when the form is reloading, you can basically get the results, and you can understand about it. So preview in the browser, here you can see that after reloading the form, on the last, okay, after it's you can see that the rank yourself out of 10 is basically present. If you click on this, is 1, it's 2, we set the step is equal to 1, so therefore 1 by 1 it's 10 basically blocks is showing. If you set the step is equal to 2, then basically if we move from the one unit to other, the two values will be added. So this is how you can set the rank operator in the ODK. Okay, so let's move to the last topic of this tutorial, that is how you can add the rating. Okay, for example, you can see that the rating star in most cases. So how you can add the rating? Okay, so for adding the rating stars, uh, here, okay, a new columns will be add, that is the reserved word, that is appearance. Okay, in ODK, it is very simple, and the obviously the type is also range for the rating, and a unique variable name, whatever you want. So in my case I write the star underscore star based rating, for example, and the rank the same value inside the label on the form, that is rank yourself out of 10, and this is also a same. And instead of now I set the step is equal to 2, it means that 5 stars should be showing me to me. Okay, each star value is 2, and inside the appearance here write the rating. Okay, so after this, Again, save the file. Okay, and repeat the step. Okay, so basically repeat the step and resubmit the form. When you resubmit the form through this method, again, here you can see that after resubmitting the form, a rating star will be showing on the form, and after that you will able to learn all these basics concept, basics elements of the form in ODK. Okay, so after in this last, here you can see that perfect rank yourself out of 10 is showing and the rating is showing. Okay, so after hopefully you will learn the basics of the ODK form, XML form basically concepts. In the next video we will start from here, and in the next video I will show it to you how you can basically connect your mobile devices or load this form on your mobile devices in order to submit it on the Google Sheet. Okay, so hope this video will help you a lot. If you have any question regarding to this topic, you can just go to the video description link, and you can ask your question, or you can comment inside the video comment section. Stay connected to this tutorial for fully learn about the ODK. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.